Thank you very much. Privatization of education is a complex topic that is often supported or denounced based on ideological grounds rather than clear and objective evidence. There is an overarching trend across many areas of public policy to move towards greater privatization of public services, including education. As with other human rights issues, there are concerns that some privatization initiatives may hinder steps towards fully realizing the right to education. And in some cases, privatization efforts may lead to violation of the right to education. International human rights law provides an objective frame of analysis to help guide policymakers and civil society actors to assess education, privatization, and to formulate strategies for protecting the right to education and ensuring that students, teachers, lecturers are at the center of education policies. As a union, we are concerned that the Minister for Trade and Investment yesterday said that the government is intending to privatize higher education. I want to say that a university education or education in general is a public good that the Minister for Trade and Investment cannot purport to say that the government is going to privatize universities. And I want you to go and ask him, which are these universities that he intends to privatize? Which public university in particular? Because as stakeholders in education, we have not been involved. We have never been invited to a round table to discuss this topic. Earlier on, I think in 2020, I said that we saw this coming. And the government started by taking government-sponsored students to public universities, to private universities, sorry. And now, having done that, and Kenyans never resisted, now they want to buy universities. And when you see the Minister for Trade saying that they have got investors from Indonesia, don't be cheated. Maybe he has got some investors and is targeting a particular university. I don't know which university is targeting to buy. So that now a public university will be his own entity. And we are not going to accept that. Because first of all, we must know, who is this investor? What are the terms of this privatization? What impact will it have on the workforce in public universities? And as a necessary stakeholder in higher education matters, Uasu has not been consulted. And we are going to resist this privatization with our blood. We are not going to accept it. The same way we resisted merger of public universities. Now they have come up with a new term. If you privatize university, it means the cost of university education is going to be high. Because those private investors now will run those universities as their personal entities. And they will charge fees the way they want. Will this ordinary Kenyan afford the cost of private university? And sometimes even I wonder, a Minister of Trade and Investment talking about university matters. Where is our minister? We have a minister, a competent one. Our minister CS calls us on a round table when there's an issue. When there was a problem with funding of universities, we were called to a round table and we were told that the government is going to continue funding universities. For that matter, I want to say, we want the government to fund the university and fund them adequately. But we are not going to accept public universities to be privatized. That one, get it from me. We are not going to accept public universities to be privatized. And those investors can go to private universities. There are so many private universities in Kenya here. They can go there. Or the government can give them land so that they build their own private universities. But leave public universities for the public. I also saw he was talking about uniform. Now they want to control everything. Where will the ordinary man, common man, do business? Uniform, they want to control. Textbooks, they want to control. Will we survive in this country? Why can they allow free trade? What we are saying as a union, and I want all Uasu members to be on the alert, because I might call you out anytime. We are not going to allow public universities to be privatized. Those investors can go elsewhere. But funding universities, let the government fund universities adequately. Thank you very much.